The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? That is Psalm 27, verse 1. King David, believe it or not, wrote this psalm during a time of a lot of trouble, a lot of tension, and a lot of affliction. Yet, this psalm is a psalm of hope and confidence and victory. You see, David didn't allow his circumstances, although they were not good, to allow him to fall into a pit of self pity and darkness. And we may all wonder why. Well, it was because God was David's light. David was filled with the light of the Lord. Like that famous quote from Stephanie Gretzinger, you can't turn off a light shining from the inside. So although his surroundings seem hopeless and everything just seemed extremely dark, God was David's light. God was also David's salvation. This means that David had seen the hand of God upon his life. It means that God had rescued David before. God had delivered David before. In other words, David and God had history together. God was David's father, and David knew that his father had his back. Therefore, there was really no reason to fear. God was also the strength of David's life. Guys, although David was an experienced and skilled warrior, he didn't place his confidence upon himself. David knew there was a strength much greater than his, much greater than all the things that he could even place his trust in, and that was God and God alone. We are flawed, imperfect human beings, and David knew exactly where his strength came from. So, God was David's light, his salvation, and his strength. There was really no reason to fear, was there? What about you?